Hey everybody, it's Mike from Chili Pepper Madness. Today I'm going to show you how to make Muhammara. Muhammara is a roasted red pepper dip that is made with roasted red peppers, walnuts, and some sweet pomegranate molasses. So it's a hugely flavorful dip that you can serve with pita bread or as a side, and it's just outstanding. So let me show you how to make it. So to make Muhammara, the first thing we need to do is roast some red bell peppers. I have, my recipe calls for 2 red bell peppers, so they've been washed and dried. The first thing we want to do is slice them in half. Do it lengthwise here, and just remove the stems and the innards. And you can use it with you can do it with a knife or use your fingers, whatever's easiest for you. Set it aside here. It's pretty easy. You can kind of, just rip it out there. It's okay if you have a little bit of the seeds. Get this done here. Kind of knock the seeds out. See, screaming pepper. Ah! All right, got them sliced off. There are actually a number of different ways that you can roast your peppers. You can do it on the stove top very easily, over an open flame. You can do it on the grill. But I think the easiest way really is just pop it in the oven. You can either broil it or bake it. So, all right, let me set this aside real quick. Got myself a lightly oiled baking sheet. I lined it with some aluminum foil. And I'm going to set my peppers on here, skin sides up. And that's it. I'm going to go ahead and bake this for about 20 minutes or so at 400 degrees until the skins get blackened and they puff up, and you can remove them pretty easily that way. So, all right, I'll be right back. So here we are, guys, fresh out of the oven, roasted red peppers. You can see how the skins are all charred up here, and I'm going to you can start to peel them off. They're pretty hot right now, though, so you want to let them cool a little bit. And if you really want to make it real easy for these to steam, for the skins to come off, I'm going to add them to a bowl. Actually, let me slide this over. And going to add the peppers to a bowl. Get them all in. And we're going to let them steam. So once I get these in here, let them cool nicely. And I'm going to cover this with a bit of plastic. You can use something like cling wrap, or you can use aluminum foil, works great too. And so now they're going to steam up and the skins are going to loosen up. And once they're cool enough and they're loose, peel them off, and then going to make some Muhammara. Okay, roasted red peppers. Looks like they have steamed and loosened up nicely. So I can set this here. And yeah, you'll see how easily these skins peel away. I just shot a video too on how to roast red peppers, and this is the exact same way. There's a few ways to do it, but there you go, that's it. They peel right off. You can toss them out or dehydrate them, make a powder out of them. But all right, I'm going to peel these all up, and then into a food processor they go, and we're going to make some roasted red pepper dip. So here are all the ingredients. We have our couple of roasted red bell peppers. I have some lightly toasted walnuts. We have breadcrumbs, garlic, lemon juice, some pomegranate molasses, which you can make or buy, cayenne and paprika, and some cumin and salt and pepper. Okay, so we've got our roasted red bell pepper into a food processor, and some lightly toasted walnuts. Ooh. Put in there. And some breadcrumbs, some fresh garlic, some lemon juice, and some pomegranate molasses. If you can't find pomegranate molasses, I actually had to make some. I reduced some pomegranate juice and just added a little touch of sugar to make kind of a simple syrup. Or you can use grenadine. So you don't need a lot, but it adds a lot of sweetness to it. And we have some cayenne and paprika. Ooh. And a bit of cumin. And salt and pepper. And once you get your peppers roasted up, this is the easy part. You just throw it all into a food processor and boom, you've got it all made for you. So, all right, let me process this up. See how it looks. Okay. All right, look at that. Looks nice and thick. I'm saving the olive oil for last here because you can add as much or as little as you want. The recipe calls for a half a cup, and that's pretty much works out perfectly. But you could add a little bit more or a little bit less if you want to. So let me get the olive oil in here. And I'm just gonna add it. You could drizzle it in slowly if you want to and let it more, thicken up that way. But it's just a little easier. Just dump it in. And finish up the processing. Oh, hello. For a little bit more. All right. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. It looks delicious. Smells delicious. And yeah, it's a little bit thick right now, and I like to serve it that way, nice and thick. But you can thin it out a little bit more with a little bit more olive oil, or a little bit more lemon juice maybe, or even a little bit of water to get it to the consistency that you really want. So that's it, guys. That's how you make Muhammara. It's a roasted red pepper dip made with roasted red peppers, walnuts, and pomegranate molasses. It's super delicious. It's actually nice and thick, but it's really easy to thin out with a little bit of water maybe, or some extra juices for extra flavor. And it makes an outstanding dip. It's a great appetizer, great for parties. I put this out and it disappears so fast. So yeah, let me give it a taste here. Serve it with some pita. Look at how thick that is. You can see it. Oh my God. This is one of my favorites. Sorry, I'm a slow eater. Yeah, Muhammara. It's delicious. Really love this stuff. I hope you guys like it. If you make it for your next party, let me know how it goes over and let me know how you like it. So that's it, guys. Mike from Chili Pepper Madness. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Bye.